What's up, everybody? I hope you're doing well. I am awesome. Life is great. And that's where I wanted to talk to you today. So, today's a conversation, right? We're not going to get too deep into fat loss and shredded and all the fun fitness stuff that we normally talk about, that we will be talking about here soon. But today's video was about safe spaces, but not in the woke culture way that you consider safe spaces. Safe spaces are the boxes that we put around concepts in our life. So please hang with me and listen to this for a moment. We create the illusion of safe spaces to protect us in our mind. A safe space could be your job. Get a job. It's a safe. Get a job, work for a company, and put in your 40 years so you can retire one day. But you put in 3 years or 7 years and you get fired, or you get a pay cut, or you get transferred to a department that you absolutely hate, or you wake up one day and you realize, what the hell am I even doing in this job? This is horrible. They call that the golden handcuffs, right? You make just enough money to keep you where you are, but not enough to expand your horizons or your opportunities. In fitness, it's you just eat a certain way because that's the way you've always eaten, or you blindly follow some thumb dick juice head who's telling you to starve yourself all day or buy their crappy supplements or whatever else it might be. That is a safe space in that you defer the responsibility of your own fitness to some other faux expert while they're not vetted. A safe space could be, well, you live in your hometown because everybody lives in your hometown and you want to live near your family, though your family is just horrible and toxic and evil, and they manipulate you and they're greedy. Or your safe space could be a romantic relationship that you're in that is just unfulfilling. You're just not in love with the other person. Now, maybe they're not a bad person. You just don't have that spark, but you stay there because it's easy, because it's comfortable, and because, well, maybe you're scared that someone else isn't out there for you. So the point of this video is that your safe space is likely holding you back from becoming utterly successful in another area of life or in all areas of life. And this is really what it becomes. Now, for those of you who have been longtime followers of the channel or myself and our brand, the Mike Dolce Show audio podcast, you've likely heard me tell the story before about how I gave up a career as a municipal tax assessor. It is a position that values real property for municipalities. And I was the boss. I worked my way up to the proverbial corner office. I was 6 months away from gaining tenure in this position. This was a six-figure job. I probably would have capped out somewhere close to about $250,000 a year working for the government. So government health benefits and government retirement plans and government days off. I had like 7 weeks off per year at this point. And I was 28 years old. So I was a kid in many ways. That was my safe space. Everybody I knew told me, stay with the job, keep the job. This is the best job. It's a corner office job. This is the you want to stick in this job for the rest of your life. But I hated it. I hated it. I was not happy. I was not fulfilled. I was not challenged. I was not excited. And I pictured myself 30 years into the future of doing the same job, which was a safe space. Guaranteed paycheck, guaranteed healthcare, guaranteed this, guaranteed that. And I was miserable. I was miserable, utterly miserable. And I personally decided to leave that safe space, to leave this job, to leave this role, to leave this safety of that protection, and to strike out on my own and pursue another path. Now, of course, I was prepared and I was analytic and I saved up as much money as I could because I could have fallen on my face and failed. But I wasn't worried about that, knowing, well, I could always pick up a hammer. I could always swing a hammer. I could always dig a ditch. I could always get a job to earn money to feed me and keep me warm and dry as the baseline. And I could build up from there. I had that confidence, but it was scary. It was scary to make that type of abrupt career change. And I made that career change. And I went from a six-figure job down to a $8 an hour job as the gym janitor for Team Quest North in Portland, Oregon. I made $32 per day before taxes, working from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m., cleaning the gym. And then I coached the world's greatest athletes from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. for free. And during that period of time, although broke, I was happy. I was fulfilled. I was challenged. I was excited to a level that I had not been in nearly a decade working in my previous career. And I made the dollars work. I did what I had to do, cut expenses. You know, our kitchen table, this is after Brandy and I just got married. Our kitchen table was a $10 plastic Walmart picnic table that was out of season. We bought it in February, but it was like a summer product, and we just happened to see it, grab it. And that became our kitchen table. Now, the point of this video in conversation with you is to encourage you to reevaluate your goals, reevaluate your situation, reevaluate your opportunities, reevaluate the trajectory of your life and how you want your life to be. Staying in that toxic relationship, living in that toxic location, working in that emotionally toxic profession, that doesn't do you any benefit. Long term, you will likely reach a catalyst event where it all falls apart on you. So my strong suggestion is for you to start thinking about 10 years from now, how do I want my life to be? Because if doing what I'm doing right now, will this give me the body I want, the job I want, the relationship I want, the lifestyle I want? And if the answer is no, well, you must go about the business of making a change, of changing everything. Changing everything. Briefly, I want to thank our sponsor, thedolcediet.com. Go to thedolcediet.com right now. Use promo code SummerShred to save 25%, 4-week and 12-week personalized diet and exercise program. You can click the link below this video to learn more. And also go to metcon.com to pick up the most powerful protein on the planet, the Dolce WHEY, grass-fed, cold processed, cross-flow, micro-filtered, organic whey protein isolate. The Dolce WHEY is the most powerful protein on the planet. Use promo code Dolce to save 20%. Now, thank you for being here, and thank you for hanging out, and thank you for listening to me. As we continue on in life, we must take responsibility for ourselves and for our actions and become accountable. What I want for you through this channel and our new channel that's about to launch and our audio podcast and everything else that we do, I want you to be happy. I want you to be successful. I want you to be healthy. I want you to live your very best life for the very small period of time that we're here. 100 years in the scope of the grand story is a flash in the pan, my friends. Do not waste a moment. Do not waste another day living a life that is not fulfilling. That does not mean you will not work. That does not mean you will not be scared. You will not be tired. You will not be lonely. You will not be, unsure of everything. Of course you will. And that is the beauty of life and this human experience that we have. That all is baked into the cake. Embrace that. Get yourself out of your safe space and learn who you really are. Until next time.